Hey guys, Oni here with episode 14 of our Dytech Factorio Let's Play Season 3. Okay, so a couple things, guys. Today I need to start setting up the advanced oil processing. As you see up here, I started doing the research for the more advanced version of the logistics robots. This research includes the Mark 1 robots, which are by default a lot faster than the vanilla ones. I'm also going to get the advanced research for the construction bots too, because I'm going to need those for the renovations I want to do to my base at some point. Because I have some ideas that I want to flesh out, but I need more room, and I'm kind of tired of tearing down trees. So in the meantime, I'm going to have to start doing these, using these poison capsules I just researched earlier too. So off camera, I set up 8 more steam engines over here, so that I have some power. You know, I have some supplementary power until I get a solar panel set up. So that's also on the agenda, to make assemblers that make solar panels. So first we want to go ahead, let's see, what should we do first? I'm thinking that because we already researched the advanced oil processing, that we should probably go ahead and start doing that. So if we come over here, let's see. I'm gonna want to sort of make a bunch of storage tanks that are relatively good. So I mean, let's see. Let's make 9, so we can add 3 more to each one. And then we're gonna have to make. I'm looking at making possibly. I mean, it looks like only one's gonna fit in here, and that's one of the issues that I'm having right now, is having room for stuff. If I go ahead and let's see, let me make one real quick. Well, I say real quick, it's gonna take a while after to wait for all of these storage tanks to finish. Let's see, how many tiles are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. I mean, I possibly could fit one right here as well. You never know. So let's see. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to put this. I might end up just moving my entire oil operation over here. You know, move the processing over here, move the storage over here. So let's do that first, or at least start planning for that first. I also noticed that the waves of spitters are getting bigger and bigger. I am losing more laser turrets as time goes on. I mean, it's not a big deal to replace them, which is why I'm trying to rush towards the construction bots so that I can have them do it for me instead of me having to stop every, 5 or 10 minutes to go replace turrets. So once that's done, that'll be great. So let's go ahead and make. Do we have any on us already? Any assemblers? We do not. Let's make a couple of those, because I want to start making poison capsules automatically. Not a whole lot, just a couple. So coal. I'm just looking at I was looking at the background of my base over here to see where I'm going to put this at, because I'm thinking about just sort of reusing. I mean, I know this is bad because it's not part of. It's not, it's not true to the main bus design, but I'm considering simply reusing the circuits from this guy to make the poison capsules. And oh, look at that. Our copper is low down here. We can fix that. Let's take our 10 steel furnaces and replace our crappy furnaces up here. As you can see, I'm losing more laser turrets. So far, they're still pretty easy to kill. They just come in large numbers. Alright, so let's replace these guys. I need 2 more. Now I also need to, like I said a couple episodes ago that I needed to move this entire thing, like one of these sides or the left side to the one tile to the left, so that I have room for a second line. That's still the plan, but I was thinking about some other solutions though. So not entirely sure if I'm gonna do that yet. We'll see. That may very well change in the next like 5 minutes. I also need, let's see, how many miners do I have going up here at the copper field? Oh yeah, look at all that rubber. 6, and I have how many going for iron? A lot more than that. Let's just see if that fixes our problem with our copper. I mean, it's not gonna fix it outright, but I'm just watching it as it goes down here. because it needs to make its way over here and put the copper cables up here to get the circuits. Yeah, I think I might need more of something at least. Yeah, I need more copper input for ore. So let's make let's see, 3 more, 5 more. Why not? Right click it, make 5 more. Come up here and let's put these guys down. And we should be okay for power because we just added those generators. So I'm not really worried about power right this second. I mean, I still have those bursts of power usage when I get attacked because I have those laser turrets, but that should be fixed once I set up a nice little solar farm. Look at that, more resin. All day, every day. Let's just keep the groove going. Alright, that's not gonna fit there, is it? Nope. That sucks. How many do I have for iron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wish I could fit one right here, but I don't think I can do that. I can't because it's stupid pump jack's in the way. With still 1.2 per second left. Not that I would get rid of it anyway, but still. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this right there. It might cause the right side to be saturated or overly saturated, which might slow some stuff down a little bit, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal right now. Where do we have power poles? We never have power poles. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to. Is automating those and getting those in the network so I can just have them delivered to me on demand. It's gonna be great. Okay. Losing more turrets. Let's go replace some because that's the second time we've lost turrets in the last 5 minutes over there. Let's go replace some of those. Don't worry, guys. The entire episode is not gonna be me running around replacing turrets. If it is, I'll stop recording. I'm not gonna make you sit through all that. Alright, so replace you. Whoops. Let's also add some reinforcements. Just a little bit. Okay, so giving it some time, give it some time, then I should have more copper ore coming down here and making its way into the furnaces. Should. Yeah, let's just give it some time. And we'll come back and see if the circuits down here are still starving for copper wires because the copper cables aren't being produced fast enough because there's no copper down here. Alright. So the plan was to automate the production of poison capsules so that we can clear out the forests more efficiently to make room for the expansion of our factory. So, did we make an assembler yet? We did not. So let's grab a regular assembler. Actually, I can't do that because this takes 3 materials, so I need to grab at least level 2. And because of the fact that I'm not gonna, I don't need a lot of these right now. I mean, eventually I will fully automate it, but for right now, because I don't need that many, I'm just gonna throw steel and coal in manually. I know, manually. Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry, we're gonna automate it eventually. Not right now. So, how many do you need per? Let's turn you on. I think it is 1, right? No, 3. So if you need 3. I do want you to kind of craft a little bit faster than normal, so let's give you a fast inserter. And then I'm just going to give you steel and coal manually. You can have this steel. And I'll grab some coal. And you are not going because you're full. Sweet. Lots of steel. Lots of steel. And it looks like, I mean, it looks like a good portion of our furnaces have copper now, but so much stuff is using copper that I'm not sure if it's, well, it's kind of getting down there, little by little. Let's give it some more time. Like I said, I may just have to do what I was going to do earlier and move this entire thing over to the left 1 tile and make room for a second output line. Not that they're saturating this line already, but I could possibly replace them with the better steel furnaces. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Alright. So, poison capsules. We're getting coal, so you can have this coal. And you're kind of slow. No big deal. Take your time. Let's give you a sturdy chest in case they break in and want to destroy stuff. And is that a close inserter? No, basic inserter. Okay. And that's not symmetrical. Neither is that. Where'd that chest go? There it is. Okay. So, if you don't already know, poison capsules can be used to clear out forests pretty efficiently. Just take one of them, and I'll throw in this batch of trees here, and all the trees will slowly die. And what I'll do is I'll just spam them around the forest, and then bam, got a big chunk of forest missing. Really easy to make room that way. And I don't need the wood because I have wood production going on up here, so I don't really lose that much by destroying the trees, other than the fact that I think that they reduce pollution over time. But because we're moving towards solars anyway, sooner or later, pollution won't be a huge problem. That's the plan. Unless I make some sort of drastic change where I switch over to like pollution-producing stuff, you know, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And it looks like, yeah, these last two aren't getting a constant supply of copper. So let's go back up here and try to figure out what's going on with that. So I only have one line of iron, and that's working out pretty well. I'm thinking it has something to do with the fact that these pump jacks are sort of blocking my way, and I can't put symmetrical miners here, at least on this section here. I could probably do this. Watch this. I can do this. Take these two guys. A little small wave here. Okay. We can just do this. Take a conveyor belt line, and we come over and around like this, and now we have room to put more miners on the right side, or the bottom side, if you will. So I want to put two more. It may be overkill, but I want to see if I can fix our problem that we have right now. And I also have these two crude oil spouts up here that I can tap into at any time. Just want to see if this is going to make this line fully saturated. The top side is not fully saturated yet. So let's make one more miner. And I keep saying one more, I know. Just want to see if I can get this working. I know you're going to cry because you don't have power. Okay. And now you need power again. There's a little gap there every so often. But I should technically have 3 more miners worth of copper coming in now. I mean, it's not a huge copper field here, but I mean, this should last me a while. All right, so let's give it some more time again and see if these two furnaces down here finally end up getting the amount of copper that they need. Also, when I try to take all this coal from this line, I noticed that the coal was kind of low. It's only on one side, which is expected because it splits and stays on the side that splits on. But still, okay, then in that case, I guess it's not really low. Just me. I just glanced at it and said, "Oh man, it's only on one side. Must be low." It's not low. It's just the way splitters work. My bad. And then let's grab a little bit more steel. Let's put this on the chest. Let's grab a chest. Let's grab some steel. Not all the steel. Jeez. Holy crap. And then let's put this in a chest right here. I know it goes against the main bus theory, like I said before, but just bear with me here, guys. And you are stuck on what? Band-aids? What are you missing? Go. Why are you not going? Oh, 9 out of 10 coal. Duh. I was like, okay. I thought it took like 5 coal, not 10. Jeez. Alright, so give you some steel to work with. And you already have your circuits. And then I'll give you a fast inserter to insert with. Which went right here. There we go. Everybody's somewhat happy, but that coal's not going to last very long. It's only going to last me for about 30 or so capsules. But like I said, I don't need a whole bunch of these guys, just enough to clear out a small area down here of forest. Okay, so one of the things that's going to be... I'm not going to destroy these tanks here. I'm definitely not going to sit there and waste all this heavy oil and light oil and petroleum. That's not going to happen. No way. However, I do want to somehow move it. I'm going to use pumps. I'm going to move it using pumps to over here where the new oil processing section is going to be. So Just trying to decide whether or not I want to do that on like manually on camera, or if I want to wait until I get the construction boss to do it for me. Because it is a... Oops. I don't want to kill myself. Jeez. Yeah, I'm thinking that I don't want to... I'll wait till I have the boss to do that. Or at least I'll wait until I have a little bit more progress until I do that. Maybe not. I'm so indecisive when it comes to what I want to do next. I did unlock the power armor, or no I didn't. I unlocked the basic modular armor. I also have access to the sniper rifle and the flamethrower now. That's cool. Probably should make the shotgun. That's always good. So, if I'm gonna sit there and stop all this, well, not stop it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's do it. Why not? Balls to the wall. So, let's go ahead and break a small section here. Not the whole wall, because I don't want to open up my base to that much attack. That much potential to get attacked. See? They're already coming. Oh, God. We're good. Let's kind of bait these guys over here. I need my walls. Panic walls. And my armor is only iron armor. That's why it's so crappy. Let's make some steel armor. There we go. And then, look, oh, another wave already? Come on, man, leave me alone. For like 5 seconds. Come on, be a pal. Let's clear out these forests. Being careful not to poison ourselves. Or aggro those guys. Bob and weave. Alright, let's bait him. Come on, guys. Come on. I bet you won't. Ooh. Get some. Alright, everybody come up here. Get some. Alright. Should have more room now. Except for this one little straggler that didn't come in here. Yeah, he's like, I'm not going. Alright. So let's make our wall. And why did that not go there? I don't know. Oh, that's too far away. Let's, where are my poison capsules? Clear you out. Clear this out. Clear that out. Shoot this tree, because why not? We have plenty of sand walls, so we're not really lacking in that area. Let's see if I can put this wall down without poisoning myself. Nope, couldn't do it. It's like right here-ish. Yeah. Let's be on the inside of the wall, please. Whoops. Alright. Next step is to move the defenses out here, which I'll do with this as a swap. Put some turrets down here. Sweet. Let's go for the construction bot equivalent. Now, only thing with that is that those Mark 1 robots require processing units, and I don't have those yet. Those require petroleum, petroleum and oil products, and I just want to make sure that I have enough oil production before I start that. And this is pointless to put here. Sorry, this line right here is pointless because this is going to be on the inside of the base, so it needs to be a line down here, not up there. Come on. There we go. Let's hook them all up. Bunch of power poles. Let's actually connect it first so that, you know, they can start attacking immediately. And I really should start using the bigger poles. I say as I keep using the smaller ones. What? What's going on? What just happened? What the hell just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Did they shoot down a power pole? What's going on? I mean, why are you not going? These guys ran out of power? Oh no. I think they ran out of power. Oh, jeez. Don't panic. Nobody panic. Just unhook this guy. And then hook up a direct line for dirty water. I need pipes. I used to have thousands of pipes in my inventory. Where'd they all go? Boom. Come on. Live. Same thing for you down here. Aha, there we go. Same thing for you. Give me some pipes. Oh, no, you're fine, because you could just keep going. Alright, we're good. And so I can put this guy back down. He can use the power from the guy up here to fuel this guy. And I was making you do the sand one. Okay. Crisis averted. Somewhat. Should probably add like at least 1 or 2 accumulators so that doesn't happen again. I'm actually not sure how that happened. I'm not sure what could have caused these guys, the liquid handlers, to lose power. Let's break this guy real quick and put him back down. Oops. Fast now. Quicker, quick, fast. Wait for the dirty water to cycle out. Okay, we got clean water now. And once again, we're waiting for this stupid ass back and forth stuff to stop going on. Jeez. I could put some speed modules in here. That could work. That would just use more power though. You see what? Okay, right there they lost power for a second. Not lost it, but they were low on power for a second there. Mostly because, again, this back and forth stuff going on. What is going on? I'll tell you what. How about, because of my sand, you know, my levels of sand are pretty good right now. Well, yeah, I got plenty of sand walls. Let me just swap at least one of you guys to do the more more efficient clean water recipe. So let's do the 41. Didn't really do anything. Why is this happening to me? What is going on right here? I don't know why this is happening. You're making clean water, right? And then you're shooting it into this pipeline, which should be just going this way. This way, not back. Nobody goes back. What are you doing? How could this happen to me? I'm just kidding. I'll be honest, guys. I really have no idea why this is happening. I totally forgot to look that up during the last season when it happened again. I think because it happened before, where I had a line of steam engines that were doing this back and forth crap. Is it because that I'm trying to power so many engines on, a small amount a relatively small amount of boilers? Is that why? Like if I broke this guy, right? Does that suddenly make everything okay? Kind of. Yeah, I think that could be what it is. It could be that I was trying to power or trying to yeah. It's probably because I was trying to supply so many engines with such a small amount of boilers. Duh. That's the same reason it happened last time too. Okay, now I remember. My bad, guys. Somebody probably pointed that out immediately and was like, "What are you doing? It's not gonna work." Okay, lesson learned. We could just have to real quick do a little change here. Let's well, it's not gonna fit because kind of cramped in here. Tell you what, how much are you guys producing again? Well, you're producing the equivalent of 1 offshore pump Mark II. So let's grab another offshore pump Mark II and a couple more of these boilers. And let's go ahead and tell you what we'll do. We will go ahead and I'm not really sure that I need all this sand down here anymore. Or, I mean, I might need it, but it's in the way. This is such a cluster. Where should I put this? Now everything's going to shit again. Make a choice. Make a choice, Oni. Oh, everything's dead now. No. Oh, everything's dying. Everything's going to shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's like they're coordinating their attacks. All right. Okay. I'll make a choice. I'll do it. Come on. It's gonna be ugly, but it's gonna work. This is the worst spot you could have picked. I need a water or liquid handler. Or no, I already have one. Never mind. I already got one. We're good. And let's see. Can one handle this? We'll find out. And let's see. Do boom. And then these guys. Oh, come on. It's one thing after another. Give me belts. Well, I mean, I think we're gonna be okay. We didn't die. Split off some coal here. Very ugly. With a bunch of turns. Because I need this right now. Oh, stop complaining. Okay, now I guess gotta do this. Give me you, and give me a couple more of these guys. More than that, please. And then we'll go boom. And then boom. It's gonna look weird. Follow me here. And it's gonna very silly set up here. It's just gonna loop back up like this and swing around, bring it around town. Bam. Break this guy. Break this guy because I don't need you guys in there anymore. And then just go over, down and in. Ha ha ha! In your face. Oh, come on. Okay, looks like we're good. All right. Just lost 3 more turrets. Okay. Probably should set up some accumulators just in case that ever happens again. Are you guys good over here? Jeez. Stop crying. All right. Now that little diversion's over, what were we doing again? All right, we were trying to expand our factory down here. Oh, and they're already under attack. Awesome sauce. Okay. I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted again, that I should probably start using the better power poles, and then I said, as I put down the crappy ones. And I space these out very horribly. Close enough. We'll fix it later. Just want to get this done. Alright. So, the plan is to take these tanks we just made and set up a storage area for our liquids. And you know what? I want to make 12. Not 9, 12. Which I need more steel for. Because I want to do little squares of storage. Instead of these lines. So, come over here. Grab some more steel. Three more. You okay? You guys doing good? All right. Might want to store more oil. I mean, we're not really using that much oil. I mean, we're not really consuming that much oil right now. We're just storing a lot of the products that come from it. So, I'm not sure if I need to upgrade this guy yet. All right, we can destroy these walls now. At least enough to get in there. More easily. All right, so let's just say, for example, we're gonna have storage areas for our liquids. Let's do like right here, for example, right? So, boom, whoops, boom, boom, and boom, And then it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 should be good. 5 tiles away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 if you want to be technical about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I want a gap of 5 in between them. This is personal preference. Okay. There's our storage area. Then we'll have our oil refineries like in a line right here. All right. But that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Almost lost it there. Ran out of power at the wrong time. Broke some connections at the wrong time. Could have gone worse. But we're still here. We're still alive. And we're going to make it. All right, guys. My name's Oni. I hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll see you next time.